Hi everyone. We will talk today about linear operator. Okay, in functional analysis, it is nothing but it is also a linear transformation. You have already read the linear transformation in linear algebra. Okay, so here we will talk linear operator. It is linear operator. It is also a linear transformations. Okay, so it is linear operator. Okay, so we will see some examples of the linear operator, and also after this topic, that is linear operator, after this topic we will read about boundary linear operator. Okay, so what is a boundary linear operator? Okay, so after it we will see boundary linear extension. Okay, so these are main topic of the functional analysis. Okay, so we will see one by one. So first we discuss about a linear operator. Okay, so what is a linear operator? It is also a linear transformation. Okay, general operator is it is a general operator. Okay, so I will tell you n operator t such that t is from u to b is called a linear operator. Operator if it satisfy following condition. That is, if satisfy following two conditions. That is, one second, t of x plus y equal to t of x plus t of y, and second is that t of alpha x equal to alpha t of x. Okay, so combining both property, we find t of alpha x plus beta y equal to alpha t of x alpha t of x plus beta t of y. Okay, so this is also the property of the linear transformation. You have also read about the linear transformation. You know very well about the linear transformations. Okay, so this is the linear operator. Are you getting my point? So this is the linear operator. So we will talk about examples of the linear operator. So first we talk about, this is the first example of the linear operator. So identity operator is an linear operator. Identity operator is an linear operator because I such that we can define it I such that x to x, I of x equal to x for all x belongs to x. Okay, so I of alpha x, this is the process this is the process that we can check it is a linear operator or not. Okay, so I of alpha x plus beta y equal to alpha x plus beta y equal from this equation. Okay, so I can write it alpha I of x because x equal to I of x and y equal to I of y. So, okay, so it is a linear operator. Okay, so we can say that I is a linear operator. Now second example is the zero operator. It is zero operator is again a linear operator. So, okay, it can be defined as, now third example is that differentiating operator. Okay, so it is very important operator. Differentiating operator is an linear operator. Okay, so we will see about this. So I am saying that differentiating operator is a linear operator. Okay, suppose we take any x be any vector space. Okay, let x be any vector space of all polynomial, where x is any vector space of all polynomials. Okay, defined on a comma b. Okay, if we take any vector space, x, okay, of all polynomials defined on defined on uh, defined on closed interval a comma b. Okay, so this is the x is the element in x are the polynomials. So suppose we take any polynomial xt is equal to a naught plus a1t plus a2t square plus dot 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 a n t n. Okay, so t belongs to closed interval a comma b. Okay, so here xt is the any polynomial. This is the an element of the x, because x is the set of all polynomials. Okay, so xt can be defined as, okay, so this is a polynomial in x. So I am saying that t of xt is equal to, and we can define t of xt is equal to x dash t. Okay, so this is the differentiating operator defined as t of xt equal to, okay, differentiating operator can be defined as t of xt is equal to x dash t. Are you getting my point? Okay, So t of alpha, so I want to say that I can check this is linear operator, this is a linear operator, this is a linear operator or not. Okay, so for this we apply this condition. Okay, so for suppose t of alpha x, t alpha x plus beta y equal to, by this suppose this is equation first. Okay, if t is linear operator then satisfy this condition. Okay, suppose t of alpha x plus beta y, so by this equation we can find alpha xt plus beta by t, because xt and by t are the element of x, xt and by t are the element of x, are the polynomial. Okay, so this is the this comes from by this equation, because t of xt equal to x dash t. So this is the x, suppose this is whole x, so this we can find alpha xt plus beta by t का differentiation. Okay, so it can be written as we will differentiate it, so alpha x dash t plus beta by dash t. Okay, now x dash t equal to t of xt, so we can write alpha t of xt. Similarly by dash t equal to by dash t will be t of by t, so we can, this condition will be hold, because t of alpha x plus beta y equal to alpha t of x plus beta t of y, so t of alpha x plus beta y equal to alpha t of xt plus beta t of y, that is by t and x are the element of x. Okay, and t belongs to a comma b. Okay, hence this condition is satisfied, so we can say that t is linear operator. Okay, linear operator. Now I will take another example. So example number 4 is the integrating operator. Okay, integrating operator is also a linear operator. Okay, so we can define it. Let x equal to c of ab, that is be a vector space, be a vector space of all real value continuous function. Okay, so we can define it t of xt, suppose xt is any real value continuous function, t of xt equal to, so it can be written a to t. Okay, that is a to b. Okay, and xt dt. Okay, for all, so t belongs to closed interval a comma b. Okay, so this is the integrating operator. So integrating operator can be defined as, okay, so t of xt is also a linear operator. Okay, you can check very easily, and it satisfies this condition. Okay, t of alpha x plus beta y equal to alpha t of x plus beta t of y. Okay, so t is linear operator. Okay, t is linear operator, that is integrating t, where t is integrating operator. So the integrating operator t is linear operator. Okay, you can check the condition t of alpha x plus beta y equal to alpha t of x plus beta t of y. Okay, you can check very easily, same as differentiating operator, you can check very easily. Okay, there is no problem. Okay, so the integrating operator is also a linear operator. Now one example is other. Now other example is one. Okay, now you can take another example, uh, example number 5. Okay, example number 5, the matrix operator. Matrix operator is also a linear operator. Okay, so suppose a is any operator. Okay, so a of x is equal to y, so we can say that a is a, where a is a matrix, so a is a linear operator. Okay, a is a linear operator. Okay, so these are some examples of the linear operator. Okay, so in the next lecture we will discuss about the boundary linear operator. Okay, and we will see some examples. Okay, also we will see that which of the following examples are not boundary linear operator. Okay, okay, also we will see that which of the following operator are not linear operator, are not boundary linear operator. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you.